These new bikes from Kawasaki, the KX85 and KX100, are all new, completely changed for 2014 to give them a new look, more power, updated suspension, all these things that this KX85 and KX100 have been missing for the last few years. For 2014, the KX85 and KX100, biggest improvements are more power. That's what every little kid wants. That's racing, is more power. They upgraded the chassis for faster riders, better ergonomics for the better look and feel of the bike, so it looks more like the current 4-strokes, the current KXF 450 and 250, and it's just a way better looking bike. The main upgraded parts are the porting to the cylinder, power valve, pistons, cranks, and tuning throughout the motor for both bikes. For 2014, the KX85 cylinder head's all new, has an enlarged squish area, and the overall chamber height is 0.95 millimeters shorter, which increases the compression, better squish shape to make better power. Those same head changes go for the KX100 as well. The KIPS exhaust valves are all new. This is more like the old 125s. Instead of being a single piece, now they're a 2-piece. The crankshaft is all new for 2014 in both bikes. They've added a crank stuffer for better bottom end and enhances the charge transfer and improved power. Both bikes boast of a new, larger radiator for better cooling. 52% more cooling capacity, which is massive for these little racer kids. Of course, Kawasaki had to address the carburetor with these new mods. They had to change the jetting specs and come up with good jetting specs that are right on as you get the bike. Kawasaki boasts of over 16.6% more peak horsepower in both these bikes compared to last year's previous model. The front forks have been updated to a more modern 2014 type setup, much more adjustability throughout the suspension. The rear shock, in addition to the forks, have both been updated to kind of 2014 standards. These units have been well behind the years in updates. The 2014 have good adjustability throughout the suspension range. The swing arm finally gets a brushed aluminum look instead of having that paint that scrapes off so easily. The front and rear brake rotors on both these bikes were addressed as well to give them a better design for better cooling and braking power. The bike comes with new handlebars, but in addition to that, they have these new spacers and mounting locations. So there's multiple options for the bar location of these bikes. You can move the bars forward, backwards. There's spacers to move them up and down. Both bikes have a new fuel tank and seat design, so that it's a better transition from sitting to standing, able to scoot backwards and forwards on the bike much easier with a flatter design, much more like the KXF 250 and 450. The KX85 has the lowest seat height in the class of all 85s at 32.7 inches. So this is good for the entry-level guy, and of course the KX100 has a 34.3 seat inch height, allowing for the bigger guys looking to race in that super mini class. To go with the new tank and seat, the bike has completely new plastic all around that makes it look just like a brand new 2014 should.